Okay, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is my husband. Well, it's actually your second time.
I've been on here before.
Yeah.
But not a lot.
Not a lot of.
Yeah.
So we thought, last night he was having a cigar, we were sitting outside. I wanted a glass of wine, but he wouldn't open a bottle of wine for me.
And then you had that old wine that wasn't very good. It's okay.
I used it for cooking.
You used it for cooking. Okay.
Anyways, so last night he's like, we should go live daily. We should talk about our life, your life, our marriage, our relationship, living with herpes.
Living with herpes, right?
So we have a baby that just woke up.
Yeah.
We're like, great. So we got to make this quick. We thought, well, we're going to do it today. So we didn't want to like fall through on saying we were going to do it. Our house is being remodeled. So we got people walking through.
Yeah. We got painters and they're just finishing up our sauna.
We have a sauna.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's not, I don't know yet because I haven't been in it.
Good point.
I know, but it will be. It will be. Yeah.
So this is something we're going to do daily. So what you guys can do is you guys can ask your questions. You have my husband here who does not have herpes. I do. And we thought, and I have a stuffy nose.
She's had it for like
2 weeks.
2 weeks and a cough and yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah, you got lots of boogers and yeah.
So this is your opportunity to ask our questions. So a lot of times people ask us, well, do people ask you anything?
No. Well, they ask you to ask me.
Yeah.
So, but that's like, does it bother you? It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all.
So
because I want to be with her.
So what were some like initial questions you had when we first started dating? Because yesterday a lot of people asked me like, well, did you even have a disclosure with your husband? Because he's one of the first people I told that I had herpes back in 2011. We were not dating, but he's one of the first people I told. And so when we dated a few years later, people were like, did you even have the disclosure conversation?
I already knew, but
right.
you just told me. I mean, it was just like, again, my first thing was, am I going to die early? Because if I get it, I honestly, that was literally what it was.
Oh, like the heart.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah. So that was that.
Right, and that's not the fact.
But it was not.
It's not the case.
Yeah. And here we are.
Here we are, just talking
like
about
8 years later. 8 years later.
He still does not have it.
I still don't have it.
I still have
it.
it.
I get tested all the time, probably twice a year.
Yeah.
Yep. Just normal blood
I have a
work.
good stick.
She's got a really good one going right now. But you were thinking you had something going on.
Yeah, so last night, the look is 40 years different.
Well, I know. She does look a little bit older than me, but that's okay.
I do.
It's okay.
I do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How could I look younger? Is there any way I could look younger?
So yes,
like
we do have an age difference. You're absolutely right. We have an age difference, but whatevs.
Mm-hmm.
And
she looks younger than she really is.
I look younger than I am, which is a good thing. Oh yeah, thanks for the hearts. I really appreciate that. So one of the things we were talking about last night is we were getting ready to go out for dinner for Mexican food, and I can hear my little boy who's up. Thanks for doing this. You're welcome. Shave the gray mustache.
Shaved, okay. Yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
But I don't want to.
We need you to for bouquet this weekend. We'll pay $2,000 each. Take a lot of loads. I don't know what that means. You're a Walmart Sean Connery.
A Walmart Sean Connery. You know, I'll take that.
Or diet.
I would take that. Yeah.
She is 22. I would love to be 22. Actually, I do not want to be 22 again.
No, you don't want to go
to 22. I really don't.
She's not 22.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm not 22.
Yeah.
But last night, so we're on our way to Mexican food, and I live in Las Vegas. We live in Las Vegas. It's really dry. The sun can get to you. You can get sunburned easily. So I had this like inside my mouth, and I was like, well, is it an outbreak? Is it not? And we're having dinner, and my son shared his spoon with me, and I was like, oh my gosh, do I have something inside my mouth? And then I came home and I was like, well, I wanted to work at Dollar Store Sean Connery.
Dollar Store Sean.
I think he's.
I am improving. I went from Walmart to Dollar Store.
I don't know if that's an improvement.
Well, no, I'm going to take it as an improvement. It could be the penny store, right? So that's okay.
So anyways, my point is, my son shared his spoon with me, And afterwards, I was like, oh my gosh, and I freaked out, right? Because of course we don't want to transmit herpes to our children or anybody for that matter. We want to be really cautious of it. And so I came home and I told my husband, and I was like, I'm all worried about it. And he's like, don't worry. But I'm like, I want to worry.
She goes, I want to worry.
So I talk a lot about not transmitting it to our children or not transmitting it to people we love. I still think that it's important to share and do things like, this is my husband's coffee. I'm still going to have a sip.
You're using it.
Yeah. And so I don't have anything in my mouth. It was just me freaking out, probably super dry and just living in Vegas. But my point is, yeah, I do think about it. I do worry about it. I'm losing my voice. So I don't know what my point is.
I don't know what your point is, but there's a good question there. Did you get it after you had children or before?
I got it before. I got HSV1 oral in 2003 when I was 20, and then I got HSV2 genital 2011 when I was 28. So I have had it for a very long time, not quite 2 decades, but decades. So yeah, I've had it for a long time. My husband gets tested all the time and he does not have it. With that being said, you guys, we do have our little boy that is up and wanting to go. We will do this. If you guys like it, let us know. We will be here. We'll talk about our life. It was kind of weird the first time, so we just don't know what we're talking about yet.
Yeah.
But we'll continue doing these if you guys like them. Keep asking your questions. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you soon. What do you think?
I thought it was, I think, honestly, people want to know, like, what is your life like? Not necessarily my life, your life. And I'm part of it. And we got that little guy. And we have daily, fun and daily, daily stuff we deal with. And so it's just more trying to, let people know what life is like with herpes. And sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have a tingle, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of deal with it at that time. So life goes on and we have fun, and it's too short. And we get to spend our life together.
And I'm going to enjoy my Sean Connery here.
Dollar store, Sean Connery.
You and your husband both have 2 kids. That's awesome. I wonder how many women became angry with men because they get herpes. Is that a thing? Yeah, totally. And same with men being angry with women. Absolutely. Totally. Okay, so we're going to go. I also like my outfit today. Just wanted to show you that.
Yeah, I think she did a really good job today. Like getting all, this is great. I like this Life with Herpes.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to change though because I'm going to take our little boy for a walk. Do I know who I got it from? I do. HSV1 oral, I went on a date and my date kissed me goodnight. HSV2 genital, I dated a guy and he had it. So, all right, bye guys.